everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this really simple go-to makeup look. This is my 2018 everyday makeup tutorial. Sometimes I wear more makeup than this, sometimes I wear less makeup than this, but this is pretty much step by step to all the steps that I use on an everyday basis. If I'm just want to be put together but I'm not necessarily going somewhere, I may skip the lashes, I may skip cream contouring. No, I never skip cream contouring. I may skip the lashes, or I may skip even just putting that orange in the crease, but all the other steps for my face makeup and just having a glossy lip, that is a must. If you guys like makeup tutorials and product reviews, those are the kind of videos that I make on my channel, so this would be a great time to subscribe. You can click the button down below right now, and also when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Wow, it took me so long to set everything up today. I couldn't believe how long it took. So today I'm going to pretty much just, oh dang it, I just spilled my coffee. You know, just one of those days where everything is just so hard to get set up. I just need to get my life in order. This is probably not going to be an everyday makeup routine for somebody who wears little to no makeup, but for people who like full coverage, full beat. This is the kind of thing, if I have to go somewhere, I have a meeting or a lunch, or just have to go and I'm working off site, this is the kind of face that I like. It makes me just feel really put together, professional, I can be taken seriously, and just beautiful, but it's very, very simple in my eyes compared to what I usually wear or the kind of makeup that I usually do. The first product that I use is the Fenty Beauty Primer. I use this, and I say this probably in every other video, because it really just keeps my makeup on all day. I feel like it's moisturizing, but even with me and my oily skin, I don't feel like it I get oil buildup with this. So the next product that I'm using is the Huda Beauty Foundation and the Fenty Beauty Foundation mixed together. I use the Huda Beauty on the perimeter of my face because it's slightly darker, and then the Fenty Beauty towards the center of my face and the oilier areas. I'm kind of bummed out because my skin was doing really well, and then I started breaking out again, and it's it's so frustrating. In 2018 I need clear skin. That is my goal. So for today I'm using all brand new Morphe brushes. Morphe sent me the entire gold collection and they're so beautiful. So I thought, what better way or what better day to test these out than do my usual makeup routine. I'm sure they're phenomenal. I always use Morphe brushes anyway, but I've just never used these ones.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
So I'm going to go ahead and color correct a little bit with the LA Girl Pro Conceal.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
So for concealer today I'm using two shades. This is the color Toffee and this is in the color Cool Sand.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
For my contour today, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick in Cool Earth. To blend my contour out, I'm using the Morphe Y10 brush.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
So now I'm going to set all my highlighted areas with the Sacha Buttercup powder.
we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And for the rest of my face, I'm going to set it with the NW45 Studio Fix powder. For some reason, I feel like my bags are accentuated today. I didn't use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm wondering if just the way that I use the concealer or blended it out or just buffed it out right now is giving me bags. But I usually don't get like bags. It's usually like really smooth and airbrushed. So while I set my nose, I'm going to move on to my brows. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for that. So I actually just got my brows re-thread, and then I got them done just a little bit thinner than they used to be. Now I actually like brows on the thicker side, but I felt like because I have this natural kind of droop over here on like my eye shape, I felt like it was making my front like pretty heavy, like when I do that. So I feel like because they thin, it actually lifts the brow. So I'm going to see how I like this shape for a little bit. Let me know what you guys think of my brow shape. But I feel like it lifts my face much more than the way that I had them before. It was pretty heavy on the inner corner. Oh, so for brows, I'm using the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade, let's see, this is in the shade Black.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do.
Okay, so I went ahead and set my eyelids. I'm just using that NARS concealer and the Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just wiping this all away. I'm using a Y9 brush. So my next step is to highlight and contour, and I'm using the NYX contour palette to do that. I think for my contour brush, I'm going to use this big fluffy guy. This is the Y3, and I'm going into the deepest shade in this contour palette. Wow.
Right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
And then to warm that up, I'm taking the same Y3 brush and going into the Anastasia Contour Kit into this shade over here. And just going over all of that, hopefully to soften it up. For blush, I'm using my favorite blush, which is the MAC blush in the color Fever. I just got a new one recently, so I've barely started using this. But I've been using this since I was like 16 years old. It's so good. And I'm using the Morphe Y4 brush for my blush. So for highlight, I'm using the MAC Gold Deposit, and this is a mineralized skin finish that I think is so perfect for deeper, darker skin tones. Like, look at how stunning that shade is. And I'm going to go in with the Y13 brush, which is kind of funny because I've stopped using fan brushes for such a long time. Okay, I don't know that I was recording, but I ended up highlighting the one side of my face. Now, I've had this for a few years, and I go on and off. Like, I use it for a long time, then I put it down, and I try other highlighters. But this, if there was one color that I could say for deeper, darker skin tones that you could use every single day and build it up to be something really blinding or something very subtle and just like bronzed and healthy, this is the color. And today I'm using the Morphe Y13 brush. I haven't used a fan brush for my highlight in a long time, but this just seems to be applying it kind of perfectly. That I don't know why I stopped using fan brushes, to be honest.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do.
So for my nose highlight, I'm picking up the Y22, and I'm just and to top of that highlight, I go in with the Ofra highlighter in Blissful. Now usually I just want it to be on the top of my cheek, so I'm going to take the Y14 brush, which is kind of a perfect highlighting brush. I've used it before, and just hit it right there. Wow. Now this is a little bit extra for most people, but I love the way that it looks, and I don't care that I'm like inappropriately beaming, so that's my highlight. So today I'm going to keep things really simple. I usually just go in with like an orange or a brown in the crease. So what better palette to pick up than the 15D Day Slayer palette. Now this palette has like 15 really warm toned stunning shades, and the one that I pick up is called In the Crease. I love that so much. It makes me so happy. So going in with the Morphe Y17 brush, I'm picking up the shade In the Crease and going into the crease. Okay, so all I've done is just put orange in the crease on both sides. I know my camera died for a second. It was just like cooling down. And so I'm just going to pick up the shade Forever from the same palette with that same fluffy brush and take it just below that onto my lid. And I'm blending it all into that shade. And that's all that we're using that palette for. I'm going to pick up my highlighter again in Blissful. Highlight that inner corner. So now for my top lash line, I'm going to go in with the Morphe gel liner, and this is in the color Slate. I'm just doing it, I'm not doing a wing liner or anything because I really don't do that on a day-to-day. I'm just doing it to help conceal the lashes that I'm going to put on. So I'm going to do some gel liner, and then I'm going in with a little more natural lashes, which are the Lily lashes, and these are in the color Can. I just felt like they were more wispy for an everyday, but the type of lash that I use changes from day to day. They're usually mink lashes. They're usually not the most natural, but I like the way that it looks like when your face is more like simple, not too much going on in the eyes. I really like it when there's like neutral makeup, not too much going on the eyes, and then a really poppin' lash.
Sugar,
So I'm going to put on these Lily lashes in the style Can. I just popped on some mascara because I think it's kind of boring to watch people put on mascara, to be honest. So I'm going to put these on. Okay, so I have my lashes on, and right now we're going to finish up with the lips. I'm using a combination of these two MAC products. This is the MAC Pencil in the color Chestnut, and then this is the MAC Lip Gloss, Dazzle Gloss actually, and this is called Sugar Rimmed Dazzle Gloss.
Don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right.
Alright, and the last step is to spray my face to set my makeup. Sometimes I spray it, sometimes I don't. Today I'm going to use the Mario Badescu. This is not necessarily, honestly, like a setting spray, but it helps my makeup melt in. But I feel like I have like long-lasting makeup on today that I don't necessarily need like an all-nighter spray. And then I just grab my beauty blender and just press that into the skin. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to keep everything very, very simple. This is legit what I wear, not on an everyday basis because I don't wear makeup every single day, but when I need to be put together, I'm going to a meeting. If I have church all day, honestly, like I will do this at like 6 o'clock in the morning because I'm usually at church serving and volunteering all day from like, maybe I'm up at 6, my makeup's on by like 7:30, and I only take it off at night at like 10:30, 11 because we have like so many church services through the day, in which I am at all of them. So this is kind of the routine that I use to keep my makeup on all day. The only thing that I didn't show you in this video that I sometimes do if I want like full beat, like perfect face, is when after I put my primer on, I'll set my primer in my T-zone, so that'll be in this area and then in my smile lines mostly. And that's kind of the difference between me having to like blot and like losing a little bit of makeup through the day, or having it stay perfect and just blot and it's like flawless afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also comment down below your ride or die makeup product that you use in your routine every single day. I would love to know what you guys cannot go one makeup day without using. I'm always looking for new products, and I just want to know what you guys are using. If you use some of the same products, if you use different products, if there's other things that I can incorporate into this routine, who knows? I love makeup. I love trying new things, so I'd love to hear back from you. Otherwise, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. And remember, don't let anybody dim your glitter.